The man had his rifle aimed at a wild wolf when he suddenly sensed something was off. He'd been out of the military for years, but back in the day, he was a top-tier Navy SEAL. Sure enough, he spotted a high-powered signal jammer in the distance. Right away, he knew something was wrong. He swung his scope around to check the area and found signal jammers set up in every direction around the farm. That's when it hit him. Something big was coming. Before he could react, four armed vehicles were already speeding toward his house. Inside them were a group of ruthless mercenaries. Seeing the threat closing in, he sprinted toward his home, but the mercenaries had already reached his front yard and opened fire, fighting to survive. He fired 2 shots, blowing off half the guy's head instantly. Hearing gunfire, his wife grabbed her phone to call for help, not realizing the entire area was jammed. Knowing they were outnumbered, he told his family to hide upstairs, while he quickly reloaded his weapon. As soon as the enemies stormed the porch, he yanked open the door and took one of them out with a clean shot, but that only made them angrier. They opened fire, unloading on the house. The leader ordered his men to surround the property, but they still underestimated what a trained soldier was capable of. As one of the mercs tried to break down the door with an axe, the man raised his gun and dropped him instantly. Then he rushed to the kitchen, shattering a bowl on the floor. That way, he could hear exactly where the enemy stepped. Sure enough, one of them crunched the glass, and the man fired through the door without hesitation. The mercenary leader finally realized this wasn't just some ordinary guy. He sent backup, but they had no idea who they were up against. One soldier crept toward the entrance, but as soon as he reached the door, he found himself staring down a barrel. Without blinking, the merc leader shot his own man, and all hell broke loose. A full shootout broke out between both sides. Frustrated that they couldn't break through, the leader lost his temper and threw a grenade upstairs. The man jumped out the window, regrouped with his wife and daughter, and told his wife to get the car from the garage. Pinned down by enemy fire, he couldn't move. Any attempt to peek out would be deadly. Just then, his wife pulled up in the car. He dove inside, and they sped off, breaking through the mercenaries' perimeter. The leader was furious. After losing so many men, he still let the man get away.